Hello, my name is Danny as of input. You are 15 CS304. Today I'll be doing experiment number 6 of Java Lab. The topic is using interfaces, and the question allotted to me is question 5. So let's get with question 5. Create an interface called shape which contains a function to find area and perimeter. Create square, rectangle, triangle and classes which implements this interface. Create a test class which contains a menu driven program to calculate the area and perimeter of various shapes. This is my interface over here. It's in a package called experiment 6, and it has just two functions, that is area and perimeter. So both are public functions and both have the return type as double. So this is the interface coming out to circle.java. This this public class circle implements the interface shape, and it overrides those two functions uh, and returns the area. For example, here the circle, it takes the two parameters a and b, and it returns uh, 22 into a by 7, that is 2 pi r square. And similarly, this is the overridden function for perimeter, 2 pi r. So this is 44 into a by 7. And similarly, the rectangle Java, um, this also implements the same shape interface, and it overrides the two functions. It returns area as a into b and perimeter as a plus b into 2. And similarly, the square, it also implements the interface shape, and it returns a square and 4 into a as perimeter. Coming on to the main function, um, so here I've created a scanner class and an object of shape called S. This is a choice, parameter 1 and parameter 2. Parameters, these are the ones which I'm going to pass into the functions as parameters to get back the value of the area and perimeter. So down here I've created double area, double perimeter, initialize both as 0. Um, then system.out.println, I've asked the user to enter 1, 2 or 3, circle, square or rectangle. He enters a choice into the variable choice, and then we are putting it in a switch case. And in each switch case, as you can see, the first line itself, the object S of class shape is now being referenced by circle, and here in case 2 it is referenced by square, and in case 3 it's referenced by rectangle. So accordingly, you can call the function, and uh, uh, different equations will be performed on it, and different values will be given out. So according to the shape, you're getting the area and perimeter. So here I've asked the user to enter the radius, parameter 1. uh, he enters the radius into parameter 1, and we send it into area. It really doesn't matter about parameter 2 over here, because we are not using it in a single in the circle shape. So we are just using parameter 1, but since it is there in the interface, we have to give another parameter also. So similarly, perimeter also we have calculated s dot perimeter, parameter 1 and parameter 2. Uh, Case 2, we are initializing the square. This similar to circle, it also has only one parameter, so we take it from the user and send it to s dot area and s dot perimeter, and we are getting the required output. And for case 3, this is a bit different because now we are using both the parameters. So we ask the user to enter the length and breadth. He puts it in parameter 1 and parameter 2, and the area and perimeter is calculated as such and put it into the area and perimeter variables. And according to his option, the area and perimeter get initialized with different values, and coming out of the switch case, we are printing the area and perimeter. So now let's check the output of this program. As you can see, first we are getting an option circle, so I choose the first option. I'm entering the radius as 6. So the area is 113.1428, and the perimeter is 37.7. I'll just check it again. If I put it as 7, you'll get a proper answer like 154 and 44, which is calculatable by us. So to check the output, you can check this one. The second one is square. So now I'm entering the side as 5. As you can see, the area is 25 and the perimeter is 20. We can check it for different values. For example, we'll put 12. So the area should be 144 and perimeter should be 48. And as you can see, the required output has been provided. And similarly, we are putting option number 3, that is for rectangle. Length is 5, breadth is 6. So area is given as 30 and perimeter is 5 plus 6, 11 into 2, that is 22. We'll again put another value for 8 and 16. The area is 128 and perimeter is 48. So thank you for watching.